Hello guys, I've made the project Hospital API using Mongodb and Node.js. As you can see on my screen, this is a code for a Hospital API. Let's go to the Postman for posting and getting the request. I have already set up the Hospital API. These are my post and the get request. Let's register a doctor. Let's register a doctor. For example, my doctor name is Anjali. As you can see, my doctor is create could not correct doctor. Why? Oh yeah, I haven't put a password. Doctor, body, and my password. Send. As you can see, my doctor is created successfully. Let's go to the database and see my doctor is created successfully or not. As you can see, my doctor is created successfully. Let's log in as a doctor. Anjali, and my password is 1234. Let's send the request. As you can see, my doctor is logged in successfully. This is my provider token for the doctor. Let's create an patient register report of for let's create a register report for a patient. Let's register our patient raw data and my patient name, let's say Ida. Let's put our authorization key. When we send a request to the data, it will set true because it has taken the authorization request. This will say patient has created successfully. Let's go to and check in the database. As you can see, patient is created successfully. Let's go and create a report for a patient. This is my patient report. Let's create a new report for a new patient. I will copy this ID for creating a new report for the patient. Let's create a report. Uh, Headers. Let's it has already taken the uh, authentication token. Let's go send the code. My report is submitted successfully. Not. I haven't given the one index.js. Let's send the request again. As you can see, my report is submitted successfully. Let's check my report is submitted or not. As you can see, my report is submitted. Let's go to and create a all report for the doctors. This is my all report where we can get all the reports of the patient, but we will get report of a specific patient. Let's copy the ID of the patient. As you can see, this is my patient ID, and this is report of the patient, that is negative, and created date and the ID of the patient. Let's go for the status. Let's check the status of the patient. Let's send the send request. As you can see, this is my all the reports I have created for created. This is my all the status of the all the patients, as you can see on my screen. Let's go to the code. I have this is my index.js file, as you can see on my screen. uh, mongoose.js, this is my database for connecting to the database. This is my authentication part for an JWT authentication. As you can see on the screen, I have defined the options of configuration JWT authentications strategy and the secret key, and I have passport.use using a using a try catch block. I have all the attempt to find a doctor to database using the JWT payload. Let's go to the controller. This is my user controller, where we can where you can register a doctor. Where is a register login and a create a doctor. This is a code for a register doctor. As you can see, for a registering a new doctor. This is for a JW login, and for a JWT tokens code. This is for registering a new patient, and this is for create a medical report for a patient, that is create report. This is for all reports where for a specific patient ID you can see the reports of that patient. This is the status, all report status, where you can see all the status of the patients. Let's go to the model file. This is my model file a doctor. Let's go to the patient file. This is my patient model file for a patient. uh, let's go to the route. This is my route file. As you can see on my screen, I have defined the route. This is my middleware parse request body. This is the route dot post for registering a doctor. For this is route for login a doctor. This is route for registering a patient. This is a route for creating a new report of the patient. This is a route for getting a report of a specific patient, and this is a route for uh, getting a reports all reports of the patient. Thank you.